Rise from your slumber, O lethargic mammal, belonging to the Bovidae family of the Bos genus, commonly referred to in plain English language as cow, cattle or bovine. I wish to be informed of the current location of the first meal of the day to which I am entitled to.
A most curious happenstance indeed, as I can discern beyond a shadow of a doubt that you are, in fact, already consuming the aforementioned meal, owing to the plastic container of liquids you're presently holding, and from which you regularly take swigs in order to ingest the beverage within. This seems to render your visit to my alcove as totally superfluous and devoid of any practical purpose for any of us.
Do not, I repeat, do not, try to demonstrate a superior intellect over me, as you will doubtlessly be bested by my wit. Moreover, it would be wise of you to remember that, in the unspecified period of time in which your progenitor isn't within the confines of our place of residence, the task of providing me with nourishment by preparing meals made up of several ingredients falls under your responsibility.
I implore you to reconsider your request, as the time spent on the gathering, preparation and consumption of the ingredients required to compose the meal you have solicited from me would no doubt delay my arrival at the place of secondary education in which I am currently enrolled, which in turn would cause a sharp drop in my already lousy academical record.
That is of no concern of mine. Furthermore, I severely question the purpose of you attending the aforementioned place of education, as the idea of any person with intact mental faculties providing you with employment seems utterly laughable to me, in account of your considerable mass and weight, as well as your revolting appearance in general.
I concede my defeat in this battle of wits. However, I must ask you to exit this room at this very instant, as I am currently in a state of abject nakedness below the cover of my bed sheets, and the societal standards which define our quasi-father-daughter relationship impede me from presenting my naked body to you, as it is decidedly taboo under the standards which I previously mentioned.
You have raised a fair point. Accordingly, I shall now take my leave, but not before suggesting you to make haste, as our lengthy conversation just now has further delayed the preparation of my breakfast.
The reasons as to why my mother feels a physical, spiritual, and affective attraction towards this despicable fellow are beyond my comprehension. However, I am convinced that eventually, this very fellow will meet with an unfortunate end, and deservedly so, as his abhorrent behavior towards the daughter of his spouse, that is to say myself, has earned him the ire of karma, the fates, or any other dealers of righteous misfortune.